Welcome to Miss Davis Virtual Class of Excellence. This is for Tuesday the 7th, Turtle Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever. Live your best self. Here we go. All right, today you're going to be doing Envision. It should not take you more than 50 minutes. Even with students next in a time. Should not take you hours to do Envision. And there's also no USA test prep for this week. Okay, Google is your friend, but you do not copy off your friends. Do not copy and paste. Envision knows when you do, and they give you an automatic 0. All right, so yesterday we did a Nearpod. I am hoping, because I'm doing this the day before, I'm hoping more of you did Nearpod than last Friday, because last Friday I was appalled at how many people didn't do that assignment. Okay, that's a Nearpod that I made. I made an 11-minute video actually trying to teach you. I don't understand. I'm confused. So if you want more Nearpods, if you'd rather have Nearpod than Envision, then do the Nearpods. Okay, I can't make them mastery yet. I could, but right now if you guys aren't doing them and they're practice, that's not going to motivate me to put them into mastery. So if you want mastery assignments that are Nearpod, do the Nearpod. Thank you to the 75% of students that did do it. The rest of y'all get it together because you're going to ruin it for everybody else. Nearpods, I don't care if it's practice, you do them because it's like being in class, okay? Being in class, we go through the Nearpod together, you have your notes, there's no excuse why you don't do it. If I start noticing people aren't doing the Nearpods, they're going to be mastery real quick. Get it together. All right, and thank you to the 75% that did it. Go start to you. All right, so Envision, part 1, I'm going to go through that with you today and what the expectations are. There's no code of the day today because you don't have a way to submit it to me, so don't worry about it. Class notes, if you need additional resources, these are notes for you guys. This is the one that was on the Nearpod on Friday that some of you saw, some of you didn't see. Hydrosphere, and these are standard, and this is honors. Okay, so it'll help you with the Envision if you're struggling. All right, let's go check it out. All right, here we go. Lesson 3, Hydrosphere, part 1. Okay, so this is what we got going on. We got little writing section, the e-text, interactivity, and a video. Okay, I recommend doing the video. I would do the writing, the video, and then jump into this. I'm going to explain how to do the e-text because everyone has to do the e-text. I don't understand. I don't understand why the e-text gives you guys so many issues. I don't understand, but it's okay. I got you. All right. Here we go. The hydrosphere. What are 2 different ways you depend on the hydrosphere? It's a question I haven't asked you. It's a fair question. So if there's 2 different ways, I should have 2 answers. 1 to 2 sentences. I'm so sick of saying, this is how the cycle works. Like, no. We are not on social media. Do not talk to me like I am in a group chat. Thank you. Please submit things in full sentences, grammatically correct. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Now moving on to the e-text. All right. Since so many people have issues with the e-text, I recommend you read through it and save the downloaded pages as notes. Okay? If you can see it, save the downloaded pages as notes. Download. When, oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Wow, definitions, things I might need. Oh, snap. Okay, save those pages. If you cannot access this for whatever reason, I don't need to know. Don't need to know. You can find these on in Teams. I'll show you. So in Teams, you go to, not office hours, you go to General, Files. Oh my gosh, Envision e-text downloads extra resources. Wow, Ms. Davis, that's great. They're all there for you. I saved them onto here for you so that you have them, you know, for the rest of the year if you need them. Okay? Think of them as notes. Not hard. Got this. Now back to Envision. Here we go. So it's not going to count it against you. Watch. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me click through it really quick and show you what I mean. Here's why I don't care if you do it. Because guess what? I have it set now to where you don't have to answer. Hold on, I'm going to show you. This should not be you just clicking through it. No, you should be saving stuff, reading through. Okay, once you get through it and you go to the next one, Okay, I'm going to exit and show you what I mean. Really, dog, right now? Really? Wow, it said it's complete because you clicked through it. Wow. Wow, it doesn't affect your grade. Okay, so I hope that clarifies things. Hey, dog, can you like not right now? That'd be great. Love you. Thank you. Swish your face. So cute. Okay. However, here's where people try to skip through this and make it a quick little thing. You should spend at least 20 minutes doing this. 20 minutes. Okay, think about it. You usually would be in class for what, 8 hours a day, 7 hours a day? I'm asking you, instead of being in my class for 15 minutes, to only spend 20 minutes on science. Not hard. Okay, so you're going to do the interactivities. This is where you fail. This is where I see a lot of people fail, is they race through these and then try to race through here and they bomb. Because this is your grade. These 2 assignments make the mastery grade. Do not rush through them. All right, so you got your interactivity. Here we go. Now, if you have issues with the interactivity, that's when you message me. That's when you message me. Okay? Now, I'm kind of limited on what I can do on the preview side, so I do try to help as best I can. But sometimes it won't let me answer things or show things. Remember, you have the drop down for your instructions. Highlight or labels the 4 stages of the water cycle. Click the label. Okay. Oh, what? Ooh. Okay, cool. Great. Water cycle. And now it's going to have you fill it in. We kind of already done this. So this is why it's mastery, because you should know it. Okay. Check your answer. Keep on cruising. Which of the following is precipitation? It's an easy one. What drives the water cycle? Y'all, oof, don't get that one wrong. All right. Fitting a fish farm. This one's kind of cool. I like this one a lot. I really like this hydrosphere Envision. It's pretty decent. From a teacher side, I don't know about y'all. Ooh! Okay. What is the best type of soil in which to build a pond for raising fish? I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, like, why would you need soil for fish raising? I don't know, because it cycles through. It will clean the water for it. It will provide nutrients. It also gets rid of their feces and other contaminants in the water. So it matters a lot what kind of soil you have. Especially, like, for me, I've got a vivarium at my house. I'll show you a picture of it. Really, dog? So it has live soil in it, which is pretty cool. So it's going to have you investigate. Okay, here's what you're supposed to be doing. Test the permeability of soils. If you're not sure what permeability means, this is where you can use Google. Okay, you don't know a word. Nobody knows you don't know it. You're not in class. We're going to get called on and be embarrassed. Just Google it. Highlight it. Copy, paste. Investigation. Imagine you are living in a rural village, which is like Middleburg. Okay, in a developing nation where resources are limited. Okay, so not Middleburg. Let's say parts of Mexico. Honestly, you could really say that for like the Dakotas, south, the West. Really, dog? Hold on, guys. Parts of China. Okay, so they've heard that raising tilapia, a type of small freshwater fish, some of them are small. I went to a spring recently, and they had some that were like the size of y'all's desks in class. They were massive, bro. They were huge. It's relatively easy. I mean, if you go to the grocery store, which you shouldn't be doing unless your parents are going once a week, if you go to the grocery store, you'll see them. They have like tilapia fillets. I used to feed tilapia to that giant turtle at Mosh, Tonka. It's my boy. It's really easy to raise tilapia. They're very hardy fish. You just have to dig a hole in the ground, fill it with fresh water, and feed the fish some grain. The story goes. I don't know why you'd feed fish grain, but whatever. I don't know. Okay. But is it that easy? Tell you right now, it's not. Okay. For taking the time to dig. Oh my gosh, these fish are like dead, bro. Ah! Oh, I'm getting stressed for these fish. They're like straight up gonna die. All right, before taking the time to dig a very large hole and fill it with water, you find a site in the village where soil is appropriate for holding water. Okay, okay. The soil at the bottom of the pond and around its side is too porous and permeable. The water will simply drain out. AKA like the beach. Water doesn't stay at the beach. Okay, it sinks down. Porous and permeable. Think back to rock cycle. What kind of rocks those are? What kind of soil would it be? Sediment. Not much of a pond at all, and certainly not good for tilapia. Oh my god, they're like dead because all the water is gone. You're tasked to find the best site for your tilapia farm by testing the permeability of the soil at different sites and identifying the site that is most impermeable, like unpenetrable. It's strong. Ooh. Sorry, I'm geeking out. This is fun. Ooh. Okay. Fun fact, this is like somebody's like legit real job. This is somebody's job to make sure your house doesn't sink. True story. You dig deep but narrow holes in the soil at 4 different sites in the village that are being considered for tilapia farming. Meter sticks are placed in the bottom of each hole. Okay, so yeah, you might, metric sticks, you might have to do a little conversion. Pour water into each hole. After 4 hours, take a closer look at the meter stick in each hole to see how much water has seeped in the soil. To do this, you'll compare the original height of the water marked by the water stain, okay, I'm sure they're going to show us that, on the wood meter stick to the new height. Record the original height and the new height for each hole in the notebook. From this data, you can calculate the seepage rate. So how fast is it draining over the course of 4 hours? Cool. How much is draining per hour? You can tell me a little. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes, guys. I'm excited. I'm going to do this with you. Will I do this? Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go in a little notebook, or if you don't want to try to use the workbook, that's fine. You can write it down on a separate sheet of paper, or pull up a Word doc and do it. Okay, I want to see how this guy's doing. Wow. Okay. So they're all starting at 50, I'm assuming. 50. All right. Let's see what happens now. Wow. Okay, so our starting is 50. Ooh, fascinating, fascinating. This one's interesting. I wonder why it's going down so fast. Fascinating. Dog, can you not? With the claws. Killing me. All right, so in 4 hours. Okay, so when it's talking about the lines of how much it went down, see how it's a lighter wood and then a darker wood? That's what it's talking about. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. If I was going to plant a tilapia farm, which one would I pick? Probably the one that didn't move. Wow. Okay, and you can zoom in, see those numbers. Okay. So you take 10, or sorry, you take this 10 right here. So 10 divided by 4, that's how much it would drop in an hour, essentially. Okay, so then, oh, is your notebook up here? Oh my God, there you go, there's your notebook. La 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 la, fitty, 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 and fitty. Okay, so that's where you would do all that. Cool, it doesn't take that long. You can do it. All right. Is it not letting me go forward? All right, is that it? Is that it? You'd think, I think that's it. Okay. It's probably going to ask you somewhere in here. Remember, I'm missing the next step because it's a preview. It might be asking you on the next one. Part 2. Is there a part 3? I'm just going to put random numbers in here. This isn't right. I'm just putting random numbers in here because I want to make sure I can see what you see. This is not right. Do not put those numbers. Okay, it won't let me see past here, so I don't know if it's going to ask you a question, but it's pretty obvious which one you would pick. B, it stayed the same and nothing went down. C, a lot of the reasons why the water went down so quickly is because there was a tree underneath, so that tree is hydrating itself. And then you could kind of contemplate on why A and D did drop just a little bit. There is some vegetation, a lot more vegetation over here. Little vegetation over here, maybe it's dry, especially if this was like or it's also going down because the tree is still pretty close. I don't know if it's like the same area or what, but a lot of different ways you can play around with that. All right, so to go back to where I started, start with the right, start with the hydrosphere, then go to the hydrosphere. I can't put it in that order. I'd like to put it in that order, but I can't. Watch the hydrosphere video. If you skip the video, it gives you a 0 and it affects your grade. So don't skip anything. Just click through it. It really does not take that much time. Okay. I've done this video in 15 minutes, and I just clicked through stuff and talked about everything. So this whole thing should not take you more than 20 minutes. It really shouldn't. If it does, that's when you need to contact me. If it takes you 30 minutes, good. Should not take you more than 15 minutes for sure. That's extended time students. It should not take you more than a class period. That's really my goal. All right, guys, so if you have any questions, feel free to message me through Teams. My office hours tomorrow are 12 to 4. I know they've been bouncing around a little bit. That's because of my childcare situation. So just message me. I try to respond to you even if I'm not at my computer. Like if there's an issue getting in here. Remember that the e-text, all you gotta do is click through it, read it, save those documents. If you cannot get into the e-text, it's not gonna be held against you. Okay, I showed you this. I showed you that it is not graded against you. Okay, I just want to clarify that. All right, guys. Best of luck. Enjoy. Learn about the hydrosphere. I really love this fish farm one. There's a couple other cool ones that we're going to do. There's one that we're just going to talk about Florida because Florida has a very unique watershed. It's pretty cool. Like, for example, part of our watershed is the St. Johns River. It is one of the only north flowing rivers in the world. I think there's, what, 2? This and the Yellow River. They flow north, not south, north. So the end of the St. Johns River is Jacksonville. Not the beginning, the end. The beginning is down south. And it goes all the way down through South Florida. Pretty crazy. Pretty cool. I like learning about the St. John's. It's very fascinating. Anyway, best of luck, guys. Message if you need help. That's it for me. No code of the day. No code for today. All right, live your best self. Bye.